Guys, Olight's having another flash sale. I know that's not a big surprise because Olight runs a lot of flash sales, but they are very popular, and that's the reason why we're doing this video. This is the Baldr Pro. It's 2,000 lumens of light, and it is super bright. But also they're offering the Baldr Pro in blue, and this is a limited edition. There's only going to be 2019 of these made, and these sell out quickly. In fact, both will sell out. And so it's a 30% off, and they have bundle packs up to 40%, and there's a lot of other things. And so guys, there's a limit to these. And then October 4th, they're having a flash sale for the Baldr Pro. This is the PL2 with a laser on it. And this is 1,350 lumens and a green laser. And so this is going to be a pretty impressive light. And see if we can, yeah, there we go. I mean, this thing is super bright, but it also comes in an FDE color. And so these are going to be October 4th all day, and then the Baldr Pros are October 1st. And I'll have a link down below in the description. You can click on it, go straight to the sale. It is an affiliate link, and it does help support the Suits channel. And after all the crap that YouTube does to us, unfortunately, that's just part of the game. Now the Baldr Pro has a turbo of 2,000 lumens, and you actually double click to get that. And man, it is super bright. The way to get to your modes is to press and hold, and that is your moonlight setting. You click it off. Now just turn it on and then press and hold. And so you go low, medium, high. Then double click and you have your turbo. And you can look at the Olight website to get all the different lumens and all the specs. I mean, it is a 132 meter throw, so it's going to be pretty good. And then we have the TRL lens, which gives it a bright hot spot and yet has a diffused kind of wide flood around the light, which makes this a really very adaptable light. On the moonlight setting, it'll go for 9 days. But again, go to the Olight website and you can see all the different details. Now this is a rechargeable, and it is 18650, which we're going to go ahead and open it up, and that is included with the light. And so it's really good threading. It is IPX8, which means it's submersible up to 2 meters for at least 30 minutes, and it will definitely do that. But being rechargeable, it does come with a charging cable. You have a magnetic point, and then you plug this into your USB. Now if you notice here on this pressure pad, you push it, and at first it turns green. That means we have at least 70% power. It'll go down to yellow at 70, down to 15%, and then at 15% it'll go to red. That way you know where you are with your battery life, which is really a cool feature. It has a blue anodized clip, and it goes 2 ways. You can put it in this way, and then you can bring it in this way. You can put this on the bill of your cap, in your pocket, whatever. It's that EDC size. It's a large EDC light, but it definitely can fit in your pocket. And it gives you a ton of light. Now it has a blue anodized bezel, and then we have the black hard anodized finish, which is really nice. And one thing they've changed here are these little spots, and then of course the gripping surface right here. So it gives you a lot of gripping surface. It's just a good solid light, and it's about the size of your palm. Of course, here with the blue, it is a limited edition, and it's a beautiful blue. It has a matte finish to it, black pocket clip, black bezel, and of course the same thing with this, and all the same different features. And you can see that it's 70+% charged. That's a really cool feature, guys. You know where your light is at all times. Olight, and then here, Baldr Pro. All right, guys, we have the Baldr Pro. I'm using the blue just because it's just freaking cool. And I have it in the low setting. And this is 30 lumens. See if we can make sure we get that. That fence down there is about 25 yards out. We're going to press and hold. Now we're up to the 120 lumens. Now this will go 810 minutes. Up again. Now we're at 600 lumens. And guys, 600 lumens, this is nice and bright. You know, it has a nice spill to it, but yet it's pretty focused. And then we double click. 2,000 lumens. I mean, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes. So this is going to give you a lot of light. Now it'll go here for 1 minute, and then it'll drop down to 600 lumens for 160 minutes. Here we go, strobe. And I mean, that is super bright. Just double click. Now if we press and hold, we're at the moonlight setting. And that is just for reading, if you need to see things, especially in the morning when I get up and it's still dark and I don't want to disturb my wife. Mrs. Suits doesn't like a lot of light. Now after you get the 30% off, these are $62.97 and $69.96. And you can get a 40% off including this with the bundle pack, which has the L dock. And the light just fits right here, and you put your charging cable to it and it stays charged. It's just a great charging station. And this does have an extra cable with it. So this is a great little option, and for I think it's $71 for the black. So it's not a lot more to get the L dock. And there are other tiers, and they're giving away free gear with each tier. You can check out the description down below. And then also we have the Baldr Pro, and this is a 1350 lumen light. It is really bright. It has 2 double paddles on either side, but it also has a laser. And we're going to look at that. You can barely see the laser there. And now you can see the laser. There's a small little toggle right here where you can go back through each of the modes. And we're going to test this out to take a look at it. But this is a really cool system. Gives you 3 different mode capabilities. 1350 lumens is very bright, and inside a lot of people really like a lower lumen option because it can be blinding if it's really close. But this makes this great for outdoor use at 1350. But if you turn it on and double click, you get down to 300 lumens. So it gives you an option, and there is a memory in here. So every time we click on this, it's going to go straight to whatever option that we set. So if you want to use this for home defense inside, 300 lumens. If you want to go outside, double click, then you've got your 1350 lumens. Now when you double click each paddle, it goes straight to strobe. So you have a number of features. Quick detach mount, and this will go onto either Glock or 1913 Picatinny rail. It fits really well on those. The laser is right here, and of course you can adjust this to line it up with your sights. TLR lens as well, and just super bright. I mean, 1350 lumens for a weapons light is just unbelievable. And of course it does come in the FDE as well. Now it carries the CR123s, and you pop this lever, pops open, and they are included. And these are not rechargeable that come, but you can put rechargeables in there and charge it up. And then it just locks down. These are also rated for IPX8, so these are submersible, again, up to 2 meters for 30 minutes. And the battery life on these is 4 hours, which I think is pretty impressive. Now let's take a look at the Baldr Pro. And this is going to give us 1350 lumens. So you've got a lot of light. It's very intense though. You can see that beam is much more focused than the Baton Pro. Let's take our toggle switch, and now we have laser. Now it's going to be difficult. I can see the laser, but it's so bright. There it is. If you see it right there on the fence, you can spot it. And then we're just going to go just straight to laser. Here we are at laser. So as it's on laser, I'm going to go back to light so you can see where it is. There it is on the fence, there, and then just light. So you have 3 different settings. Now if you want to go to strobe, press both pads at the same time, and we're at strobe. And again, 1350 lumens. And with the Baldr Pro, here we go. I mean, 1350, as you can see, it's a very focused beam. And if I want to point it in a direction, I'm focusing quite a bit of light in that one place. Now let's try the laser if we can get it. There it is. You can see the laser right on that bush. You can see it in that tree line. I mean, that is excellent. And that's with the light. Now let's try it without it. And you can see the laser. We're still getting down there. In fact, where that laser is pointing right now is about 100 yards out. This will go 260 meters. So you're getting a really intense laser. I really like this. Now here I have a Glock 19. We're going to hit the quick detach rail. We're going to open it up, push down on the paddle, and then just set it in and lock it down. And you're ready to go. And it's right here. You can hit that light. And of course you can adjust it to either that or the laser and light. This is an adaptation to their standard PL2, which is an impressive light in itself. We've done a ton of testing, a lot of torture tests, and these things just hold up really well. This is just an addition of a laser. And then of course the desert sand looks really good on this FN509. Man, that looks good. And man, is that bright. Good grief, that's bright. The Baldr Pro retails for $149.95, and the sale they're running $99.95. There are bundles, there's a lot of other stuff. Look down in the description or go to the Olight website and you can get all the details. So guys, October 1st, all day flash sale, 30% off the Baton Pro, and October 4th, 30% off the Baldr Pro. So go down below in the description, I'll have a link, you can click, go straight to the sale, and it does help support the Suits channel. And if you don't like hearing about an Olight flash sale, just don't click on the video. Pretty simple. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America, long live the Republic. And a lot of people wait to get, okay. This is the But then October 4th, they're having their, October 4th, they're having, okay. And then to show you how this fits, just open up, crap. We're gonna slide it, you push the, okay.